blood-stained home. Two watched it happen, but left them alone. BK's the patsy in their crooked frame job, while Moscow PD fudges facts, bunch of dirty slobs. DM saw a killer 3 feet in the hall, heard whimpers and crying through the thin bedroom wall, but she locked her door tighter as the footsteps passed by. While 4 friends lay dying, ask yourself why. 8 hours silent, too long, while heartbeats ran cold. That's not just trauma, that's the story they sold. 8 hours too late, what were they hiding that night? 8 hours too late, conspiracy covered in morning light. Did they scrub the crime scene? Scrub it, coordinate lines. 8 hours too late, while the FBI framed an innocent man. Why wait for sunrise? Why call friends first? Tell me why. Unconscious person that rehearsed lines the worst. Were they destroying evidence, washing blood down the drain? Insane. Texting the real killer, the cops are a train. ISP altered body cam footage with shame. Shame on you. FBI pressured witnesses to play their game. Play the game. That party house reputation, secrets they'd keep, while Bryan's the sacrifice, so the guilty sleep. 8 hours silent, calculated, while alibis set in stone. That's not just shock, that's a debt to be met. 8 hours too late, what were they hiding that night? 8 hours too late, conspiracy covered in morning light. Did they scrub the crime scene? Scrub it, coordinate lines. 8 hours too late, while the FBI framed an innocent man. 3 agencies weaving their tapestry fake, while roommates were buying time for evidence to break. Did the killer pay them off? Were they holding the stash? 8 hours of silence while the blue lights flash.
Great big light there. How's that? There. Hey, there's the back headlights. There's the back headlights. Or back tail lights, I mean. Brighter than the headlights. Hey, how's everybody doing on this? Man, I almost said Friday night. That was last night. Twat Waffles off to my right here. So she's here for the evening. And we're going to have roast beast after this. And I'm going to tell you, the aroma in this house right now is pretty damn good. It's a little warm, though, with that oven cranking. Okay, so anyway, welcome to Once Upon a Crime Time. I'm your host, Tommy Jew. And we're going to be delving into some different stuff here tonight. Now, I seen Joey, I seen you talking, saying, he didn't believe that Bryan was a driver, but let's keep an open mind on this, because I'm going to have we're going to be looking at Outcast tonight, and the video they did on some audio right from the source. So you can't deny it. I'm also going to show a couple other things that you guys can go, oh, wow. Oh, wow. Outcast does a really fucking good job on that audio because he'll keep going back and forth so you can actually hear what's being said. So my question is, why did Bryan plead guilty? He could be guilty in a part of the crime. He could have been hired as a driver to come get some people from that house. Now think about the timing of everything, of when Kaylee and Maddie's phone went off the air and Bryan's went off the air, and think about that timing and why all that timing and all that. And we're going to get into some of this. And I think what you're going to hear, because I deciphered it, I think, in my opinion, pretty good, but everybody's going to have opinions of what they hear because everybody's got different ears. I got rock and roll ears, which surprised me. I could hear some of this stuff, but I can hear it, some of it plain as day. So what would be a good thing? Thank you, Sam. It's a good thing to keep our minds open on this, because maybe he is guilty of something, and maybe he is scared or protecting other people. And we have to think of that. And what I hear in there, and I'm just going to tell you what I hear, is Kohlberger's here. Kohlberger's here. So was he a driver? Was he a driver? Was he hired to come pick up a couple people? Who is up to us to figure out? What was it? Kopaka? Was it JS? Was it JD? Was it? Who knows? But we're going to get into it. All right. But first, I got to say hi to my beautiful crime family. Hey, Ray, good to see you. Joey, good to see you. Jethro Troll, good to see you. Debbie Gazzardo, my girl, good to see you. Swalt. Sweet and salty. I'm sorry. Girl. Good to see you. Crime Spy, good to see you. And I have to put up with this laughing over here. Transformer Uplifter, good to see you. Aggie, good to see you. Sir Irvin, good to see you. Missy Q, good to see you. Rock and roll yours, yes, Missy Q. Sam Morris, good to see you. And Sherry Irvin, good to see you. And Carolyn Wood, good to see you. Kim B, good to see you. Ro, good to see you. Sherry Irvin, good to see you. Crime Spy 2024, good to see you. Snow Leopard, good to see you. Twat Waffle, good to see you. My girl.
You have no choice.
Right. Down the rabbit hole to hell, good to see you. That's the same here. Every time she's here, I'm in a mischievous mood. Every fucking time. I don't know if it's what we smoke. Yeah. So, Leo, good to see you. Keep scrolling up. Nurse Meg, good to see you. Mark and Betty, good to see you. I'd have to keep going up and up and up. So there's a lot of chatters. Karen Bell, good to see you. I want to thank all you. Jane Kendall, good to see you. The Rooster Possum, good to see. Possum, good to see you. I'm trying to get everybody, but it's really hard sometimes. Jody, good to see you. and everybody that's up there chatting, and all to all the not and Lila, good to see you, and to all the great chatters and to all the great non-chatters. I love you all. Okay, so let's get into this and find out what everybody thinks about this. Bandana Ram, good to see ya. Okay, so let's get this started here. Let me make sure this is gonna act okay here. We did kind of find out what's going on in the back. It keeps trying to update the computer and shit, and yeah, there's some problems there. I'm gonna need to fix tomorrow. It will be the day to do that. So I'm gonna try to keep Cindy Abbott. Good to see you. Anyway, let's get the ball rolling.
What?
Get the ball rolling. Okay, so we got this, and this is from Outcast, and I got the link in the description, and everybody knows the Outcast, or most do. He had 6,619 views, and he just put it out yesterday. So I mean, yeah. But definitely subscribe to him because he is definitely worth subscribing to. And let's get this going. I got to make sure. Now, I didn't get the first some of this down, and then I didn't get the times down on some of this. So I'm going to be trying to listen to this here. But if you got ear plugs, whatever these are called here. Where's the fucking old headphones? You know what whatever these things are called.
Earbuds?
Earbugs. Yeah, earbugs. Yeah, okay. I got a bug in me. It's over this way. I got a bug in my ear, and it's over that way.
Shut up and do your show.
Anyway, let's get this going and let's take a listen. So if you do have what are they called?
Earbuds.
Earbuds. There we go. Earbud. Oh, got any buds? I said I'm put a couple fucking buds in there. If you have any earbuds or headphones, it'd be good to put it on. Okay, here we go. To full screen this, but I will. Just so you know, he's starting this at 417. So this is the nitty gritty, people. This is the nitty gritty, and he's only doing like I don't even know if it's a couple of minutes. Of course, there's more before that and all that, but I think this is very important because this is when it's ending, and just before the car speeds away. So we need to pay attention to this because this is a very important part of the audio. No, it's okay. It's just delayed. It's just delayed.
It's not him. They're not seeing it either. They can't see it either.
Oh, shit. Okay, I'm sorry. I did it again. God. Okay, that's what you were trying to show me. Okay, there we go. Now it's there. Here we go. Now, to me, that sounds a little loud for a dog that's supposed to be in a house. I know it's only 50 feet away, but think about it, people. It's the opposite way. The house is behind this house. You know what I'm saying? It's behind here. It's down this way. Something else too I need to look for that somebody mentioned last night to me that I got to keep an eye out for. But anyway, it does sound kind of loud for a dog being inside the house 50 feet away behind this house. The mic is actually on this camera that's pointing the opposite way. So but anyway, let's keep listening because this is right from the police. So this is what we got.
So we're going to take this file that's at 4:16 a.m. on the 1112, and we're going to see this is the audio. So now if we save this and we then go here and we browse that file and we load it up here.
Yes, Aggie, there is another smaller dog that could be Murphy.
Then we see the picture of this audio coming. You know, you have this is the sound.
Now, I'm showing that. Hold on. I'm showing this so you guys see what he's actually doing with the sound because I think that's a really good idea. So everybody understands what's going on. Now I have software too, and I haven't done it yet, but I can separate all music and vocals and everything. And that's what he's done is he's separated what is listed as music, but it actually turns out to be all that distortion that seems to be added to this, because it does seem like someone did manipulate and added a bunch of kind of shit That's what it sounds like. But he can minus that out of there, so we get the the vocals out of there. I'm just explaining what he's done, what he's doing here. And keep your eye on the time up here. Now it is 4:18.
So we're going to take this file.
Okay, here we go.
That's at 4:16 a.m. on the 1112, and we are going to see this is the audio. So now if we save this,
now he's showing you what he's doing.
We then go here.
You see that? See how it's music and vocal?
File and we load it
it
up
separates
here.
Things. I have software that does the same exact thing. It's just not this software.
Then we see the picture of this audio come in. You know, you have, this is the sound.
So just keep watching and listening.
What you got to look here too is this is where the you know, these dog barks might be fake to cover the audio, because that would be a dog barking right now, and it sounds like something saying "help us."
That's that second dog.
What? Or it's the dog. This is the dog coming up again.
Now wait until he switches from music to vocal and see what happens.
See, and the weird part is this is where dog barks are. So you separated the audio. Could it be the dog barking? I don't fucking know anymore. So it's like if you remove the dog bark. So it's like there's talking and barking. All right, so we got that. Let's take this file and turn it into fucking craziness here, which would be.
Emmett was muted. Oh my God, it was muted. Okay, so I want you to listen to this because he's saying, "I'm through with you too. I'm through with you too." But he only says it once because he keeps repeating it. But listen to where he says, "I'm through with you too." I mean, it's not a good thing. And it's in a low, deep voice.
All right, so we got that. Let's.
Okay, I didn't. God damn it. I should have caught the time.
Looks like there's talking and barking.
Right there. I'm through with you too. I'm through with you too. You hear that? I want to look and see if everybody hears that. Does everybody hear that? I'm through with you too. What happened to my comments here? Does everybody hear that low voice saying, "I'm through with you too"? I'm through with you too. Okay, good. I'm glad some people are hearing that. You don't hear it, JK, and Deborah doesn't hear it. It's in a low, very low. I'll do it one more time. And I'm going to try to say it like the first time I hear it. Then I'm going to shut up and let you listen because he keeps going back and forth so you can actually hear it. And it's in a very low voice. And it's like, "I'm through with you too. I'm through with you too." And here we go.
Looks like there's talking and barking.
It's coming up. It's coming up still. Two. I'm through with you too.
Outcast is in your chat.
What?
Outcast. In your chat.
First, I want to say hi to Outcast. I do want to say hi to Outcast. I did put a listing on his page there that I was going to run this tonight. Yes, some people are hearing it, some don't hear it, but I can hear it very, very well. Is Twiz in the house too? Hi, Canadian Cat Lady. And Twiz and Haley and everybody else, Swampside Chick, everybody else, Barbara. What we're listening to at the very first thing that I heard last night was I'm Through With You Too. And it's not a good thing. You know what I'm saying? This is when shit's going down. Yes, you need headphones. The end is better. Yep, we're going to be getting to that. I did get a lot of stuff down, Outcast, that I'm pretty sure is right, you know, but then everybody's got opinions and everything. So, and I respect everybody's opinions. But what I'm hearing here is I'm Through With You Too. I'm going to go back there one more time. And I'm going to try to get as close as I can to where it says that. Let's see if this is closer here. Right there. I'm through with you too. Okay, I'm going to let it keep playing now. Now, in about 15 seconds, they're going to say what I think is Bluetooth. I hear a Bluetooth in there.
All right, so we got that. Let's take this file.
Let Outcast do his work here.
Fucking craziness here, which would be here. So now we got a fat one. We'll put it up all the way fat. So this is volume raised pretty good amount of times. We're gonna browse this file here. We're gonna bring it here, and we're gonna see if it shows us a little bit more of the audio that we couldn't see.
This spray takes 15 minutes and it protects your car for 8 months. Sounds like a scam, right? But what
That I believe is buried.
Really good work, by the way, Outcast.
So it does look a little bit healthier, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to have audio. We're about to see those. So this is the green one, which should be the background noise. So
now listen to what Outcast does here. See, he takes that away. Bluetooth, that's where it is, right there. Now, tell me that this is Bluetooth, because that's what I'm hearing.
Let's play this from the beginning.
Bluetooth. Something about getting up there. I don't understand that one. Get up. Get out. Okay, this is what I hear here. This is what I hear here, and you guys might laugh at me, but that's okay. You guys might laugh at me. My first son, the one that was murdered, okay, this was his favorite little toy, his favorite little stuffed animal, okay, right here. And his name was Zoomer. And anybody that's older and might remember Zoomer. I mean, that was ones that you could buy all over. They were Zoomer, and it was my son's favorite stuffed toy. Now, I want you to listen, because it says get Zoomers, like a pet name, either a dog or something else. Let's listen again. I'm going to back it just a little. Where am I at with Zoomers here? No, I didn't list it. Okay, so anyway, I'll just back it up a little bit. Get Zoomers. Listen. Get Zoomers. Get Zoomers. Okay, now I want to ask again, who's all hearing that? Does anybody here get Zoomers? Get Zoomers. Does anybody hear that? Does anybody here get Zoomers? Now, that I think could be a pet's name. That could be a pet's name. You don't hear it? Okay. Okay, some people do, some people don't. I'll just do it one more time. Oh. Get Zoomers. I think he's talking about a pet. But now let's listen. What do you think that is, people? What do you think that is? What do you think this is? What do you think that is? Let me back it up. Wow. Now, I said a long time ago, I said a long time ago there was a cougar mountain lion involved, didn't I? Didn't I? And people laughed at me and whatever. Well, I'm going to tell you something. There is a cougar there. I'm telling you, that is a cougar. Well, let's listen to it again. Or did I go backwards here, or what did I do here? Yeah, I did. I'm going to go right to 9:17. Number 9:13. Listen to that second one especially. Okay, there was a hurry up and die. A hurry up and die. And you got to listen to this stuff because it's going by kind of fast. Hurry up and die. Hurry up and die. Okay, does everybody hear that? Hurry up and die. Well, thank you, Barbara. Does everybody hear hurry up and die? Okay, Mama Blog there, thank you. You can hear it. There's going to be some stuff in here that you don't like to hear, and I should put up a trigger warning because there's some stuff in here that isn't good. Okay, just I know it is sad. Roll. Okay, that time he's saying roll over and die. Listen to that. Roll over and die. Not there, not there, not there. Right here. Roll over and die. Let's see if he Outcast doubles that again. Yep. Roll over and die. Okay, so we have one saying hurry up and die, and we have one say roll over and die. Let's keep going. I got to find out where I'm at. Yeah, the 9:35 into the video is hurry up and die, and then at 10 minutes into the video, it's roll over and die. Now here comes at 10:11 into the video, which is coming up fairly soon here. Now I want you to listen, and I want you to listen really closely, because what I hear it being said is Kohlberger's here. Kohlberger's here. Kohlberger's here. Kohlberger's here. Kohlberger's here. Kohlberger's here. Does everybody hear that? Does everybody hear Kohlberger's here? Does everybody hear that? No? I'm going to play it again then. Fiona said she heard it. I'm going to back it up just slightly. That's at 10:15. Let me see. I want to go to 10:11. Where am I at? 10:15. So just a little bit. There we go. Kohlberger's here. Kohlberger's here. Kohlberger's here. Now did you hear it? Okay, then I won't say a word this time, Joe. All right? I won't say a word. I'm just trying to get you to see where it's at. Listen closely. Did you guys hear it that time? No, I wasn't talking that time. Sweet and salty, I wasn't talking that time. Oh, yeah, I think the chat is a little on delay on my end. Okay, Bobby X says you can hear it now. Jackie Bushel can hear it. Crime Spy can hear it. Yeah, some can hear it, some cannot. Okay, if you guys want to do this on your own, the Kohlbergers here at 10:11 into the video. The rollover. I'm just going to give you a list of the times I have that we just ran over on some of this stuff. I'm not sure on I'm through with you too. But if you listen to that low voice, and you can pick it out. I didn't write the time down. At 8 minutes into the video, it says Bluetooth. At 8:47, either 41 or 47, I can't even read my writing. It says get Zoomers. Then if you listen, it also says, and I hate to say this, I didn't catch it now until I read my writing, they're severed. It'll say get Zoomers, and then they're severed. At 9:17, you hear what appears to be a cougar or mountain lion. At 9:23, you hear a cougar or mountain lion. At 9:35, you hear hurry up and die. At 10 minutes in, it's roll over and die. At 10:11, it's Kohlberger's here. What's coming up here? 10:47, it sounds like break it up. I'll let it play out. Break it up. Break it up. Break it up. Break it up. Now, this is weird. And I don't know if this is really what he's saying or not. But what I get out of this next little thing, and this is at 10:55 into the video, is call the precinct. Call the precinct. And that is really weird. I'm going to make sure that we're at the right place. 10:55 into the video. We're at 10:58, so I just got to go back a little bit. Now, listen to this. At 10:55, if you can see this down here, it's at 10:48. I think it says call that precinct. I don't know if that's what I hear. Right here. Call precinct now. Call precinct now. It sounds like he's saying call precinct now. Call that precinct now. One more time I'll do it, but I'm not sure on this one. So where are we at? 11:02, and I got to go to 10:55. Okay, so for about 4 seconds from now. Call that precinct. Call that precinct now. Call the others. And after that precinct, it sounds like it's called the others. Call the others. Okay, what's coming up at 11:31? And this is a big one. At 11:31, you can hear him say, in my opinion, Molly was here. Molly was here. Molly was here. And that is at 11:31 into the video. That's coming up yet. This is saying call the others. No. I just heard it better. Calling her. Calling her. That's what it sounds like to me now. And then it talks about Molly. Calling her, calling her, calling her. Does everybody hear that? Calling her, calling her. Calling her. Okay, Cindy hears it. It does. Yes.
And I know this audio is it's very tricky to believe what you hear, and you need to play this the way I'm playing it, or you're not going to understand it. You need to play it
And
back
it,
over and over and over in little segments.
and Outcast is right on the money there. It's just like when I learned how to play guitar and back in the day and learning songs, you had to, and we didn't have like YouTube and all that shit. We had to learn off albums and we had to play it over and over and over and over and over and over. Especially if you're missing little parts, you have to play it over and over and over and over until you get it. And that's what he's doing. He's doing a perfect job on this. So I'm hearing calling her, calling her, calling her. And then at 11:31, you're going to hear Molly was here. I'm going to go back to 11:15 or so, right around this area, because this is where I think I'm changing my mind now. I wasn't calling the others. It's calling her, calling her, calling her. They talking about Molly?
I know this audio is it's very tricky to believe what you hear, and you need to play this the way I'm playing it, or you're not going to understand it. You need to play it back over and over and over in little segments. And it sounds like someone saying Molly was here.
Yeah. Molly was here. Molly was here. Yeah.
So I know it's hard to understand, but it is what it is. You're not hearing all this because, once again,
this game, you're not ready for it.
this
Okay, so just to prepare you for what I'm hearing coming up, and it did say Molly. It sounds like Molly is here, and is what it sounds like. Actually, Molly's here. Molly's here. But you're going to hear at 19:05, which is like a ways away, is "Hurry Up and Die." At 19:35, "Hurry Up and Die." And then you'll hear "Roll Over and Die." Then at 21:05, you're going to hear it a lot better. "Kohlberger is here." And this is at the end and right before the speedaway. Right before that car speeds away. Now, we have to look at everything, people. We have to look at everything, okay? And was he the driver? Did he go drop some people off, or was just hired to pick them up? That might be why he pled guilty, because what he would be pleading guilty to is an accessory. Do you remember when he was arrested? He supposedly said, was anybody else arrested? Now, why would he do something like this? It goes back to that research paper. He wants to know and wanted to know what criminals' minds were like during and after a crime. He wanted to know what they were thinking and blah, blah, blah. I'm not saying Bryan had anything to do with anything other than maybe driving some people out of there. To talk to them, to find out what, and he might not even have known that there was red rooms. He might have thought there was just going to be a break-in and they were going to steal some rugs or something. Then he finds out in the news what happened. I'm going to let this play out. I'm going to let this play out again. No, that's a good one down the rabbit hole. The hell? Cole Berenger. Oh, never thought of that one. Cole Berenger. Oh, God. Oh, you had to throw that one out to its rabbit down the rabbit hole. You can't make this shit up, people. There's a Cole Burger and then there's a Cole Berenger. I mean, come on. I mean, what the fuck is going on, you know? And that's true. There's a Cole Berenberger, and we've looked into him. We know who he is. And he's one of the ones that has his DNA under Maddie's nails. So maybe it's Cole Berenberger. We're going to find out, or at least we're going to have some opinions on this when we're listening here. Lori says you are all wrong. Did you, Terry? Okay, Terry. Anyways, I said it first. Colby. I'm having a hard time keeping up with chat, people, because I'm trying to run this, and so I'm having a hard time keeping up with chat. So let's keep listening to this anyway.
It's audio, which I will lower. Sounds like that again. This is what I got to do. Right. So since I got to put it up like that, like they didn't know that I would come through and split that out, because what I'm trying to show people is that this is voices, right? So it's two different waveforms. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Go to the next person. I really don't.
You're not wrong, Outcast.
This is the sound that is covering up what is being said.
They covered it up on purpose, people. They covered this shit up on purpose. They put all this stuff up on this green line here. Which when he separated, it turned out to be music. And like I said, I have software that can do this also and separate the drums from the rhythm to the leads to the blah, blah, blah. But I don't have this exact software, but I have something similar to it. And it does the same thing. This turned out to be music, but this is how they covered this shit up, people. They don't want us to hear what happened back there.
There's a reason why it sounds like you're inside of a fucking machine.
Right.
So you remove that and you put this up. And you start hearing the talking.
Now, if you listen really closely, and I'm going to tell you something. You know how I heard this last night was on a TV. And even if you have a TV and you crank it all the way up, you will hear that cat. You will hear it really, really well. I mean, there's no doubt about it. On headphones, it's not as deep, but when you listen to it on a TV or with your headphones in, actual headphones, not earbuds, but headphones, you can hear how deep of a growl that is. It's not a kitty cat. I can tell you that right now. But anyway, Outcast is doing a fantastic job on this. And if you guys are not, I'm going to show you his channel. If you're not subscribed to him, it's right here. Just Outcast with the K. And make sure you subscribe, like his videos, and it does excellent job on any of the audio stuff and anything. He's got a great channel. Awesome, one of the more awesome newer channels.
But now, if this is the regular audio and you put it up, that's what you're going to hear. So you need to eliminate that sound. And yet again, I am not adding sounds to this. So what we're going to do is save this vocal so I have it. And now we're going to play this. Not doing
it. Okay, now this is at 13:58. And I'm not going to jump back in until 1905. So we have an open space here to make up our own minds what's being said without my opinion. I might throw an opinion in there here and there, but I don't have it written down is what I'm saying. I don't know how I jumped over that. It must have been twat waffles. It's your fault.
It's not my fault.
Hey, Coco, thank you. There's Outcast's link right there. Yeah. So let's keep listening. Now, like I said, I don't have any of this written down of what it is between 13 and 19 minutes. Here we go. Oh, it's just playing it over again. Yeah. Now, to me, what I hear is how many Outcasts, how many voices do you end up hearing in all of this? That's what I was just going to say. There's multiple people there. It isn't just one person. There's multiple. I'm hearing like 3 different voices. Exactly, Moonflower. Yeah. This was not done alone, but I do have a feeling. Okay, let me put it this way. It's either Kohlberger was the driver or Kohlberger. It's got to be one of those two that were a driver. What makes me think it could be Kohlberger that was the driver is because he admitted to being guilty of something. And that's the only reason I'm saying that, and because it sounds like Kohlberger. But it could be Kohlberger. Let's just keep listening.
All right, so I hear a lot of common voices I did hear on Linda Lane. This one is saying Kelly, I think. Hear that.
Also, at the beginning of this, at the very beginning, somewhere at the beginning, I didn't write down the times. Remember when we heard "Don't Turn Around"? Did I go over that? Don't turn around. Oh boy. Okay, I didn't even go over that. At the beginning, the very first thing I heard last night was "Don't turn around," and at the deep, low voice, "Don't turn around." Then I hear Maddie, run, run. Maddie, run. Maddie, don't run there. And that's no more towards the beginning. We might have to listen to that again. But that don't turn around is in that deep voice. There is a deep voice person there. I don't know if it's a voice changer or what, but it's a deeper voice. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to keep it going. Get Zoomers. Get Zoomers. And I do believe that's a pet name.
I won't say who that could be because it could be anybody. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Jack Showalter from the On the Way to the Grub Truck. I don't know. Voice.
Get Zoomers. That's what I hear.
So it does sound like Killian. Could I be wrong?
I think that's a pet name, people.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play this audio through its entirety, and I'm not gonna say anything during it, so you guys can listen to it for yourself. I think I did that already, but we'll do it one more time, and we'll leave it at that. I can. Now we could try to add a little effects to it to make it a little louder or a little whatever you want to do. There's so many different effects you could add to it. Let's see what we got here. See, like, you hear Xana's name. Like, it's almost like they're staging the crime scene that's not happening, in my opinion. It's like it sounds like, oh, where'd you put Xana? Or something about Xana.
Definitely Xana's name mentioned there. Yep, same here, Joe P. Don't give it up.
Sounds like Xana's name again is being said. See, and if you don't understand, this audio is manipulated in sound, and like speech is being said, but the sound of it is different sounds. So you'll hear it high and low, but it's really the same voice. I don't really know, Kelly. I don't know. It's up to you to figure out.
To me, it sounds like that still sounds like Get Zoomers, and that could be a pet name.
What the fuck is that? Is that the dog barking?
No. It's a cougar. Hurry up and die.
Jack Showalter. Someone saying stay at the cabin. I don't know why.
Hurry up and die. Hurry up and die. Hurry up and die. It's a cougar social. I don't know, Blue Rain.
So, like, this person talking here is definitely this person talking here. I could tell this is the same book.
That's the rollover and
Well,
die.
maybe, but now this is a second voice. This is a different.
So you have one that says hurry up and die, and then you have one that says roll over and die. And I'm pretty sure that's what it says.
voice.
Roll over and die. Roll over and die. Roll over and die. Kohlberger's here. Kohlberger's here. There it is, right there. That's what I was talking about. Listen to this. Kohlberger's here. Kohlberger's here. I don't think it's Cole Beringberger. I think it's Kohlberger.
I can only guess.
I'm going to back it up and listen to that a little bit more. Wait for it. Roll over and die. Roll over. Kohlberger's here. Kohlberger's here. Kohlberger's here. Kohlberger's here. Kohlberger's here.
I can only guess.
Okay. Is anybody hearing that? Kohlberger's here. Does anybody hear that? Does anybody hear that? Kohlberger's here. Now, the only thing I can think of is because it's getting down to the point where he's going to be, where this car takes off, okay? The only thing I can think is he's a driver. And he wanted to find out what people feel like after a crime. Was he told that it was going to be red runs? I don't think so. I think that he got together on this research paper, people, and someone said, "Hey, we're gonna break into a house and steal some rugs. Oops, steal some rugs. Do you want to be our driver to get us out of there? And we'll tell you everything. We'll tell you how we feel. Blah blah blah." Something like that. Could it be something like that is what I'm saying. Here we go.
Yes, it's being said. Your mom's an addict too. Like, I don't know.
Kohlberger's here. Kohlberg. Waiting for that riot.
Ready to lose the hat and regrow the hair? With Choose by Hims, you can regain your hair and your confidence.
And before I end this video, I want you to understand, like, you need to play this audio like this. You gotta figure out what they're saying because it's so fast. The same thing is done on Linda Lane, guys. It's manipulated, but it's the truth is there. It's just not giving you, like, they had to do this, in my opinion. But you need to finagle with it, play it slower, and keep fucking with it. So it could be to the nation, to the station, to the, I don't know. That's for you to figure out. So I'm going to play this by itself through, mute myself, and then I'm ending the video. And this is, you know, it starts at 4:16 a.m. 4:16:51 is when this is beginning. So 4:16 a.m. 51 is when this audio is starting. I'm going to mute myself and end the video here and let you guys hear it by itself without me fucking interrupting it at all. The dog barks at the end have been removed. Just a heads up.
I want to start this again.
Is when this is beginning. So 4:16 a.m. 51 is when this audio is starting.
I'm listening for that.
And then
Don't turn around because it's a low, deep voice.
Without me fucking interrupting it at all. The dog barks at the end have been removed. Just a heads up.
There's some screaming going on there. Okay, so you know, on stuff like this and Outcast, I'm sure we'll agree. We have to make up our own minds of what we think we hear, and some of the things that I'm pretty sure I heard was there's somewhere at 8 minutes in. Like I said, I'm giving times on some of this stuff. At 8 minutes in, I hear Bluetooth. Now I don't know why that would be said. At either 41 or 47. Is that get zoomer, and it could be that they right here. I'm going to show everybody here what zoomer is, and it's a little toy that came out a long time ago. my first son, that was his favorite little, and actually, Joe's mom still has it. Um, yeah. Anyway, it could be somebody that knew that and named a pet after that. And it's weird that I hear get Zoomer, get, and then you hear, wow, wow. And if you want to hear it good, listen to it on like a really good TV and crank it up. It is not high pitch. And here it's kind of high pitch and it's like, I don't know. Listen to it on TV or with headphones, you will hear how deep that growl is. It's not like a little pussycat. I can tell you that. I guarantee it. So this is this, and I think a lot of you guys heard the hurry up and die, hurry up and die. Then it says roll over and die, and that's at 10 minutes in. But I do hear Kohlbergers here. And you guys can all go and listen to this stuff. You can slow it down if you want. If you know how to download it, you can download it. And if you have the tools, I have the tools where I can separate it. And I might do that. I usually use that for music because I can remix music like I tried to on Randy's, but I couldn't. There was no rhythm there. Hold on a second here. Yeah, yeah, no. Took you a while. Took you a while in the back. Okay. I have a producer telling me that if you Google Wazoo Zoomer, it says that it's a way to identify a student at Wazoo. That's very interesting. That's what I heard was get Zoomer, get Zoomer. Okay. So now I have a producer that looks stuff up and they say, if you Google WSU Zoomer, it says that it's a way to identify a student at Wazoo, at WSU. Very interesting. Thank you. Thank you for that bit of information. But like I said, everybody can make up their own minds, and I believe that you guys should listen to this stuff. Again, Outcast. The link is in the description. Listen to this stuff because this came right from Moscow Police Department. This is what they and of course they did all like Outcast said, they put in the so you can't hear what's being said. There's ways of taking that out of there, and he just showed you how to do that. Thank you, Debbie. Yes, and this is Outcast link, and please subscribe to him. He's been just kicking ass on this stuff, people, and he's doing it the right way. And that is going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and then you can hear it. You can't hear it by just letting it play through. You're going to have to go back and forth on it. That's just the way it is. I know. There's some awful stuff said in there, and it's heartbreaking. This whole case has been heartbreaking. And I have a hard time with this case. I really do. And it's getting harder. It's not getting easier. It's getting harder. But and I think if you guys really listen and really go there and really listen to this and go do that back and forth thing, maybe slow it down, you're going to hear Kohlbergers here. Kohlbergers here. So that makes me think he might have been a driver, not a cleanup person. I think about this, people. He had OCD, right? He had OCD. I mean, he wouldn't even eat anything out of a pan that cooked meat in it. I don't think he could clean up something like that. So if there was a cleanup person, it wasn't him. It wasn't him. Could he be the driver, though? The getaway driver for a couple of people. Now think of this, what my producer just said about Zoomer being a Wazoo student. And you can look it up. That's how they identify being a Wazoo student. Did he give Wazoo students a ride back to Wazoo? And I'm going to tell you something. You think University of Moscow is dirty? Start looking into Wazoo, because they're even dirtier. The term, here it is right here. I'm going to read it right to you. The term WSU Zoomer likely refers to a student attending Washington State University, Wazoo, who was also part of the Zoomer generation, also known as Generation Z. Generation Z, Zoomer. I didn't know this stuff. I thought they were talking about the little stuffed toy. Okay, so which typically includes individuals born roughly between the mid-90s and the early 2010s. So there you go. Anyway, that's what I have for tonight. We're going to go eat some roast beast, make some gravy with some potatoes and carrots and peppers and onions, and oh, it's going to be good. I do have a new song to play today. And what was, oh, I turned the page. I can't remember the name now. Where is it? I wrote it down somewhere. Eclipsing Eden is where it came from, and the name of the song is Queen something. Queen of Nothing. Queen of Nothing. And it's an AI generated type, and I'm going to end it with that and maybe something else. But yes, my subs, you are my heart, my mods, my investigators, my producers. You are my soul. And until next time, rock and roll.
My mouth shut, played the part like a preacher's girl. I'd heard him whisper she'll never be much, but I got out when that match struck. Now I walk in heels through broken glass, flip the script and burn the past. Left my crown in a pile of ash, but I still wear that smirk like a badge. I ain't your sweetheart, I ain't your shame. I carved my name in the rust and rain. I'm the queen of nothing, Lord, the woman's town, where the kiss of trouble and a rebel crown. I don't need gold, don't need your throne. Made my palace out of blood and bones. So call me trash, call me wild. I'm holding heels and shoulder style. I'm the queen of nothing, now wear it proud. So bow your head when I come around. this town.